Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and I want to talk about Marvel because Marvel released a teaser to Eternals, and I'm just like, who the hell is these characters? Those ain't the Eternals. I don't know what in Jack Kirby's name is that because that ain't the Eternals at all. Like, they're just some diverse people cosplaying as Eternals because that's exactly what the hell they are. Because that ain't nothing like the Eternals. I don't know what to tell y'all, but I don't know. It didn't look impressive enough. And then the whole line of we've been here, we promised never to interfere at all, and it's just kind of like, so you mean this whole time during the whole events of Avengers Endgame and all that kind of stuff, you just decided not to help out? You decided not to help? Like, where did you guys get snapped out of existence with Thanos? Were you not unaware if you've been here for millennia? Because I mean, the reason why the Eternals wasn't in the comic book for the little thing is because they were snapped out of existence since Thanos had collected the things or whatever and stuff like that. But by then, but by then, when people figured out that Thanos had the Infinity gems, it was too late. He had like literally erased half of the universe and everybody in it. So it's kind of weird. Like, so where were you guys at? What we gonna do? Plot convenience? And I'm not really trying to hear anybody in the comment section talking about, well, we don't really know anything about them, so it's okay to race change. No, it's not okay to race change. It's not okay to gender swap, and it's not okay to change sexuality. You didn't do it for the Guardians of the Galaxy, so why did you do it for the Eternals? Come on now, come on, come on. You took the characters from the comic books and put them into a movie. Why you can't do the same thing with the Eternals? Why did you feel the need to replace an all white cast with a diverse cast? I'm sorry to tell you this, most people in the United States is white. I don't know if you just now woken up to that experience or something, but it's the truth, and it's okay to understand it. But at the same time, not every movie needs diversity. I'm sorry, if the team is white, let them stay white. I don't need a race change. I don't need a gender swap. I don't need a sexual orientation change. Just bring them like they're supposed to be. I understand you can do reimaginings of the characters, but keep them at least so they're familiar with it. Because if you ask people to pick up, Jack Kirby's internal runs, not that new bull crap that y'all trying to market after y'all did the whole race changing of the characters, and then you're gonna try to make a comic book that's supposed to reflect it and think you're gonna trick the audience, but the audience ain't that damn stupid. So I mean, hell, you couldn't even get the characters' hair colors right. Like, god dang, you got like we asking for too much. It's not that hard. I mean, if cosplayers can do it correctly, why you guys can't do it correctly? It makes absolutely no sense that fans outdo y'all in everything. I mean, the teaser was okay. But it brings up more questions than anything. It's kind of like, so yo useless asses knew that we were in danger and you didn't help until now. You know, it took y'all until 2025 to finally step in. Okay, like, what does that say about you guys? You know what I'm saying? And don't give me that, oh, there's a code, all that blase. Look. If you really care about people and you really want to help people and you really want to save people or whatever and stuff like that, damn the code. Damn the code. That's how heroes work. Damn the code. Damn what the rules are. If you really care about trying to do right by people and save people, sometimes the rules have to be broken in order to protect the ones you care about, or to protect the people that you so-called claim to be guardians of. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, let's cut that crap out anyway. But now that Marvel's Eternals teaser came out, it also brings up the fact that, hey, Hollywood, Marvel, I don't care. Do me a favor. Take y'all asses over to China. Just uproot from California and move y'all asses over to China. Yeah, just move over to China because clearly I see that China is more important than the American audience. China's influence on you guys is way more prevalent than your majority, your people over here in the United States. You guys are American founded, yet you make changes and bend the knee for China, who has a whole lot of issues going on, communism, all of that nonsense or whatever. That's not my place to speak on. Just know we know that is some stuff over there. And yet you guys feel the need that you have to make changes to movies and shows or whatever to get it approved over in China just so you can get that $1 billion box office. I'm sorry, if you can't do it on your own merit, don't try to find somebody else to push, the money or whatever and stuff like that. I'm sorry. You guys pushed out your core audience years ago and you want to try to run over to another country thinking that you can get their money, but they got about 500 rules for you to do. But you rather do that instead of listening to your core audience and your core demographic that tell you, hey, this is what we want. But instead, you gotta listen to what Papa China over there told you to. You know darn well Walt Disney would have fired all of y'all. All of y'all would have been fired because Walt Disney didn't play. That man was American, born and bred. He sold out some of his people who worked at his company who were, trying to, set roots in China. So, it's kind of crazy that we set up here and let China regulate stuff for us. And don't sit up here and be like, no, we don't. Yes, the hell we do. Yes, the hell we do. We virtue signal over here in the United States, but when it comes to China or certain countries over there in Asia, they got to change everything to accommodate what the Chinese censor and government says or whatever. So, you know, why virtue signal then if you can't stay true and you can't put your balls out on the line against China, you're pathetic. You guys are pathetic. It doesn't really make no logical sense that we have these movies and shows that are supposed to be made to entertain us first and foremost. And if other people outside of the United States love it, that's great. If not, okay. That's not our problem. That's not our problem. China doesn't worry about making movies and shows to accommodate or please us. So why are we doing it for China? Japan doesn't make anime and manga to please United States audience. They make it for their audience, and we just happen to like it. You can go to each country. Each country have their own entertainment. Yes, some of them do depend on American movies for some of that kind of stuff. But like I said, your first and foremost loyalties need to lie in America. You need to focus on giving the American people what they want first, because it's kind of weird that the domestic gross is lower than the international gross and stuff like that. And if we take out half of Asia, that the international gross goes down even further. Don't you find that kind of weird that your correlation is way more important? Your correlation, your demographic target audience is leaving, but you focusing on China. That doesn't make any sense. It makes no logical sense. So please take y'all crap, get out of California, and ship all y'all behinds over to China, and let China tell y'all what to do. Since clearly that's what you've been doing. Got Kevin Feige over here putting his foot in his mouth once again, and then all y'all surprised and shocked. All y'all surprised and shocked. But yet people who've been calling this crap out since the beginning, y'all silenced them. Oh, they were hating. People were just being racist for no reason. Or people just hating. No, 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 no. People could suspect bull crap a mile away. You can smell it. Y'all should have smelled it a long time ago with the whole race changes of characters. You should have smelled it a long time ago because it was getting out of hand. It was getting out of hand. Then they were virtue signaling and stuff like that. Come on now. Doctor Strange was literally showing us the Ancient One is an old Tibetan man, and yet they literally got a white woman to play the ancient one. And then Kevin talking about he regretted not what bringing in a Chinese actress to play the ancient one. Even worse, like again, like the ancient one is an older gentleman. So why first off, why is the character being gender swapped? Is the first, and second off, why is the character being race swapped as well? So you got two issues, and you admitted that it's because you're trying to please China censorship, because that's a billion people. That's $1 billion that you can lose. Who cares if you lose $1 billion? Nobody told you to make projections that high. Your projections should be figuring out how many people you can get in the United States to watch the movie. That is your main focus. As a company, y'all done screwed up. I don't understand how whoever is in charge of these companies and stuff like that, y'all marginalizing and trying to accommodate like this small minutia, or you're trying to please another country's, sensibilities and censorship, but you won't even listen to your audience here in the States. Like, do y'all not understand how that doesn't make any logical sense? Like, seriously, no, like, come on now. Like, there's no excuses for this crap. There is no excuses. Now everybody's like completely shocked and appalled that he even said some stuff like that. And now there's supposed to be rumors that China is saying hell no to both Shang-Chi and Eternals. And to be honest, they need to. Good on them. I hope they don't go be seen in China. Hope they don't be seen in China. Because it's bull crap. Because it needs to teach Hollywood to stop pandering. Stop pandering. Stop pandering. Make a good movie story first. Be damned who the audience is. Be damned who the audience is, to be honest. Because if I'm making a movie based off a property, my job is to make sure I can get the core audience. Because if you can get the core audience, they bring in people to go and watch it. And of course, I'm gonna tweak a little bit to make for the broader audience, but I'm not going to disrespect the core audience, the core fan base of that product. You know what I'm saying? I understand you want money, but if America isn't more important than Asia, why are you guys here in the States then? Why are you guys here in the States then? Because to me, that seems like you need to take y'all asses over to China. Make movies over in China. Take all, no, the whole company, all of it. Disney, Hollywood, all y'all go over there to China then. Because clearly you guys hate us that much that you have to go over to another country and make changes according to their rules and their regulations. But you can't even do that for your core audience who tell you, hey, this is what we want to see in a superhero movie. Nah, we're going to ignore that. Yes, Master China, what did you ask for? Oh, yes, Master. We will do everything for you. Like, come on now. Make it make sense, y'all. Make it make sense. There is no excuses. We can't sit up here and justify their bull crap, to be honest. And I know there's gonna be some people that will be like, "Oh, I'm okay with it." Okay, be okay with it. Be okay with it. Be okay with it. But don't sit up here and pretend like it ain't an issue, though. Because it is an issue. Because at some point, it's going to be a line where it's going to be this one time where Hollywood is literally going to have to make a choice: America or China. It may not come. It's going to come, whether you guys know it or not. It's going to come. Is Hollywood going to choose us, or is they going to choose them? And if they choose them, we're done. We are done. There is no more. There is no more trying to excuse it. There is no more trying to apologize for them. There is nothing you can do to come up with any other dumb reasoning. They made their choice. They had chose China. We should be done. And to be honest, we really should be done with them. Like, what? Because you putting out some movies finally. I'm supposed to be okay with that. I'm supposed to be happy that you sat up there and literally admitted that China's opinions and feelings and thoughts are way more important than America. I mean, wow. No wonder entertainment's failing. No wonder a lot of Americans are going outside of America to find entertainment because, wow. Dang. dang, y'all need to do better. Do better. That's all I got to say. But tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Did the Marvel Eternals teaser trailer make you excited? Because it didn't really make me excited. It made me question a whole lot of stuff, to be honest. But that's the flaw of being a comic book reader. Let's be honest, the Eternals really wasn't all that interesting, but I rather them had respected Jack Kirby's legacy. Lord knows how much Marvel abused that man, and then y'all completely disrespect his entire legacy right there. Like, that was something that was dear to him, that he really wanted to create, and then you guys crapped on it with identity politics and diversity crap. Well, sure, go ahead. But yeah, those are my thoughts. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.